What fucking keywords are you supposed to use? You could almost hear the authors screaming that at their computer. Authors are not the reason for that traffic. Those millions aren't searching for your unknown book. And all that effort authors put in the blood, sweat, and tears driving their audience somewhere. Well, they end up sending that traffic right back to Amazon. The same company the source claims keeps you crippled.
Crippled, strong word.
It gets stronger. The source uses this really incendiary comparison. It calls the whole dynamic Stockholm syndrome.
Wow, okay. Like captives bonding with their captors.
Exactly. That's the psychological angle it's taking. It paints this picture. Amazon's the captor who beats you, starves you, and mocks you, but you still write them love letters.
Hey.
It's brutal language, yeah. But it forces you to question that dependency. Is it partnership, or is it something much darker? Are authors just stuck?
Stockholm syndrome, that really paints a picture of a messed up relationship. So if it's crippling, what's the actual cost? What are authors losing?
Well, first off, the money. Let's talk cash. The source is blunt. Amazon just scoops up 35 to 65% of every sale.
65%.
Yeah, think about that. You write the book, you maybe pay for editing, cover, ads, and then Amazon takes potentially more than half the sale price. It makes you wonder what they're actually providing for that cut.
So what does the source say they provide?
Get this. It says Amazon sells authors, a globally popular platform, a shovel, so you can dig your own damn grave.
Ouch, a shovel to dig your own grave, that's bleak.
It's meant to be. The implication is you're given tools, sure, but within their system, they lead to self-destruction, not success. You're invited in, then left to fight it out.
And after taking that huge cut, handing you the shovel, what do authors get back? The source says, quote, nothing. Not a damn thing that truly helps you. That feels extreme. Surely there's some benefit. But okay, if Amazon did want to help, what could they do, according to the source?
Give some pretty simple examples, things Amazon could easily do, like what if every new book got at least a week in the spotlight?
Yeah, like some actual visibility.
Exactly. Or 7 days on the homepage, maybe mixed in with the bestsellers. Imagine the difference that could make for someone starting out.
A fighting chance.
Right. But the source claims Amazon doesn't do it. Why? Because some little book by an unknown author doesn't make them enough money. The conclusion it draws is pretty chilling. Authors are just expendable. Cogs in the machine.
Expendable. That ties right into this whole discovery problem, doesn't it? Being lost in the crowd. You write a thriller, it gets lumped in with 60,000 other thrillers. Your business book, buried under an avalanche of top 100 fluff. It sounds incredibly frustrating.
Totally. And the heart of that frustration, keywords, the search system, the source just yells at it. What fucking keywords are you supposed to use? You could almost hear the authors screaming that at their computer.
Aha! Yeah, I can imagine.
It uses this perfect example. Say you wrote, how to get started with AI agents for small businesses. Okay, keywords, business, AI, small business.
Seems simple, but
it's a trap. The article lays out the problem. Popular keywords. Too expensive to run ads against. You can't compete. Obscure keywords. Well, nobody's searching it, so you're stuck.
Either way, you lose.
Pretty much. The result. Your book is buried 1,500 pages deep. Invisible. Unless someone already knows you exist. It's a catch-22.
Which leads to the source's final verdict on Amazon's role here. And it's brutal. It says Amazon is not a discovery engine for authors. It's a retail store. And you're not their partner. You're inventory.
Inventory, yeah. That word changes everything, doesn't
And
it?
it really does. If you're just inventory, they don't care about your success, just about moving stock efficiently. Your brand, your reader relationships, none of that is their priority.
And that, according to the source, is why authors feel so hopeless.
Yeah.
They feel stuck with the system that's holding them back.
But, okay, the article doesn't just leave it there, right? It moves from diagnosing the problem to proposing, well, something else. It insists Amazon is not the only option, says authors need another central station for discovery, and then it introduces this thing called Book Strut.
Yeah, Book Strut. It's built around this algorithm. Semantic, targeting, reciprocal understanding technique.
Okay, that sounds complicated.
But the article breaks it down. It basically means the system tries to understand meaning, not just keywords. It looks at what the reader is really searching for, the ideas, the concepts, and matches it with what you wrote about.
So not just matching tags.
Right. It's trying to be smarter. Instead of tossing you into a genre bin, readers can put in, say, 3 key ideas or even a long query. And Bookstrut supposedly finds your book based on meaning, and it shows the reader why it's a match.
Interesting. A different approach to search, but there was something else, wasn't there? The article mentioned a real kicker about Bookstrut.
Oh yeah, this is the big one. The source says, Bookstrut doesn't take a cut of your sales. None.
Zero cut, really?
Zero. Imagine that. All the money from a sale goes to the author. Which also means Bookstrut itself isn't biased towards pushing books just because they generate more commission for them. And you get freedom. You can link your book anywhere, your own site, other stores like B&N or Kobo, even Amazon if you still want to, or as the article puts it, if you're still stuck in that battered love affair.
Okay.
The point is, Bookstrut doesn't shackle you. It's about giving control back.
Okay, but let's be real. The article acknowledges this, right? Bookstrut is new. It doesn't have anywhere near Amazon's traffic. Not yet. That's a huge hurdle.
Absolutely. It's upfront about that. It doesn't have Amazon's traffic yet. It's the obvious challenge. But then it hits back with that point we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
If your book's buried 1,500 pages deep on Amazon...
It doesn't have Amazon's traffic either.
Right, exactly. The key difference, the article argues, is that discovery on Bookstrut is fair. It's based on your book's content, not your ad budget. You can supposedly list your book once and forget about it, trusting the system is designed for discovery. Less fighting the algorithm, maybe more time writing. And the idea is, as Bookstrut grows, your book is already positioned to be found globally. It's playing the long game.
So it really comes down to this stark choice the source lays out. You can keep living with the illusion, keep feeding the system that the article claims cripples you.
Or break free. Yeah. It's presented as a very clear fork in the road.
And the imagery it uses to summarize that choice.
Wow. It's powerful stuff. Amazon offers you a wheelchair and tells you it's a throne.
Implying it feels important but actually limits you.
Right. Bookstrut offers you a runway and tells you to strut to the top. It's about enablement versus disablement, disguised as support.
Which leads directly to that final explosive call to action. The system is broken. Stop thanking your captor. Strangle the system.
It's a demand for authors, and maybe anyone in a similar position, to wake up and, well, fight back.